5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, everyone.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. See who's in here.
I'm
We have.
here to help with that.
Uh, I didn't turn my phone down. That would be my fault. Hi, Colleen. Um,
Hi, Colleen.
hi, Sherry.
Hi, Shannon.
We have some more people in here, but they haven't said hi yet, so I'm not sure who they are.
Y'all
But
may as well speak
everyone,
up.
yeah, don't be shy. We have a special guest today. Her name is Rachel. They started a channel how long ago now? Maybe?
About a month ago.
About a month ago. She has 39 subs is the last that I saw. So maybe if some of y'all are in here that hadn't, checked her out, maybe check her out and watch some of her videos. I've got a few queued up that I'm going to play. Let's see here. Hi, Joy. How are you doing?
Hello, Joy.
But I guess we'll start out. Do you want to tell everyone about your channel, or would you want me to just play your video?
Well, my channel's about actually all kinds of stuff. I like to film my kids do adventure hiking and stuff all the time. So I film them, and we really don't get snow here in Hot Springs. So of course we went outside and I did a few videos with the kids about that. But so my channel is going to be about kind of like my basic life, everyday ordeal with the kids and putting in a garden with the husband. And that's why it's RK. My husband came up with that name because he's chaotic, I should say. But
Most of them are.
that's pretty much about everything.
Right. Yeah, that would be us too. Our life is just changing all the time, pretty much. So just whatever we may be doing and want to film, that's what I'll film. So, yeah.
That's the way
Yeah. I mean, it's fun like that. You have a variety of things to video, and it's not just one thing, but I do like to do a lot of cooking. So I do cooking videos, but we also travel. So I get to sightsee and show different places too. So it's nice to break away from just one thing.
Yes, it is.
Well, I guess I will start out, see if I can show your video without messing it up here, y'all. So bear with me. Let's see here. Window. Here is her intro video. Maybe if I'm playing. Nope, I'm not playing it right. Hang on.
Hey guys, my name's Rachel, and this is my first YouTube video ever. Now, I have been in a couple of my kids' YouTube videos, but my husband a while back found Simple Life Reclaim, which is Mary and Gail. That was from Arizona, and they moved down here to Arkansas. And we have watched their videos and fell in love with what they're doing. So we bought a small piece of property here, and we're going to go from the big house and build a small house over here and see how we like it. And if we like it, then we'll go bigger, find some land out in the middle of nowhere. We did go meet Mel and Gary in Oklahoma. They had a big convention up there, so we went up there, and it was actually a lot of fun. We met some pretty good YouTubers. Behind me, we actually have a garden that we have started on a couple of years back. This will be our second year
doing it, and it's actually pretty cool. My kids love to garden. We like fresh vegetables out of the garden every year. We do a lot of canning and vacuum sealing and freezing. But my kids, they all help. They love it. They like to be outdoors. And just, you know, we go with the flow. Of course, they're out here trying to prep it because it is time to get some of our winter greens in. We're running out, so they need to clean it so we can get some lettuce and onions and potatoes and all that in, because here in Arkansas, the weather's not so bad. So we can actually start filming or planning a lot of that. Now we are going to build an A-frame on this land that we bought. We want to build an A-frame, go a little bit smaller than what we live in now, because the house we live in now is actually too big for my liking. I don't like it. I want to go smaller. But as you can see, my kids and my husband is out here, and they are doing a lot of the cleanup so we can get the garden up and going this year. And I will introduce my kids and my husband as soon as I can get in the garden. It's quite a walk to get down here. All right, and this is going to be my family. Jasmine, say hi.
We're gonna be your family?
You're going to be my family.
Hi.
Skylar, say hi. Logan, say hi. Honey, say hi. Now, as you know, this is my first YouTube video. Now, my daughter, Skylar, she has a YouTube video, and it is SKYLYRDAYE, and she does a bunch of silly videos in hers.
My son Logan has a YouTube channel, and his is called Ya Boys
Nation. So if y'all could go and like, subscribe, and comment on their videos. They're looking for new suggestions all the time on videos that they can do. They just like to record. I think they just like to record themselves, honestly. And they bring a bunch of their friends in and everything. But this channel here is going to be mine and my husband's.
And we're going to do a lot of gardening. And when we start putting up the A-frame, we're going to film it. But I'm also going to be adding a lot of our adventures on here. Like every time we go on vacation, I like to take pictures and record just for the kids to have when they grow up and show their kids and everything what we do. So this one is pretty much going to be just a bunch of, like I said, gardening, building a home, and adventures. We go waterfall touring all the time, find different waterfalls to go tour. So if you guys could give me a like, and make sure y'all smash that subscribe button, and I will give you guys an update in a few days on a new video.
And give her a big thumbs up.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Well, that was a good intro. You didn't even seem nervous or anything. My first video, I was nervous. I didn't even know what to say. Thank you, Joy, for putting up the link. And we have Roberta in here. Hi, Roberta.
Hello, Roberta.
How are you doing today?
Are you on Instagram?
Is she on Instagram? Roberta?
On Instagram? Rachel.
Oh, Rachel.
No.
I'm not sure. Are you on Instagram?
No, I am not.
Okie dokie.
What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to ask you, Sherry, what was your first video?
My first video? Buttermilk biscuits.
Oh.
Well, you know,
That's a good
start out with bread.
I should have known that. I had no idea what to even do on my first video. I just talked. Talked for like 4 minutes, and that's about it.
Shannon had to come hold my hand on my first live.
Yeah, see, my first live, I don't remember if Roger was with me or not. I want to say he
I would
was because I
I
probably
would have
wouldn't
just
have
sat there and probably not said nothing. So Shannon
done it. It kind of
Caffeine
grows on you.
and she helped me
But then
survive.
again, sometimes, you're still nervous. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just, it's odd talking to a
it
screen. You're actually
varies
talking
from
to
week
people.
to week.
What's that, Jerry?
But it varies from week to week.
Yeah, it does. Am I buffering, Joy, or are you buffering? Because I don't doubt that I'm not buffering with this RV park internet.
I haven't noticed you buffering.
So, what's that?
I haven't noticed you buffering any.
Oh, good. Because yesterday I had trouble. I kept getting kicked offline. So, it's always different around here. But anyway, y'all, if you're just coming in here, this is Rachel with Our Chaotic Adventures. Joy had posted the link if y'all would like to go check her out. Let's try to help her grow a little bit. I don't have too many people in here, but hopefully, on the replay, we'll have some people to go check her out because, we all know how it is. We all start from zero. So, it's nice to be able to grow,
I'll
semi
also
fast.
put you on my Let's Grow Together live we do on Fridays at 5.
Thursday, you mean, or did you change it?
It's not Friday. Thursdays at 5.
Yes, she does a live. She does a live on Thursday, and she just started this last week, and she's doing good too. So,
there were several people that came in, and already some that wants their videos featured. So
yeah,
it's all about
so
building each other up.
that was a great idea. Hi, the Law Farm. How are you doing?
Lola.
All right, y'all. I want to play another video that I just saw. It was snow day in a redneck truck. I want to show this video of hers. So we're gonna check it out. It sounds like fun. Let's see here.
As we are going to do the redneck sleigh, which we are hooking up to the truck, and we are fixing to be pulled down the road. And let's see if all of us can stay on. Let's have some fun. All right, we're ready when y'all are ready.
I bet that was fun.
Alan?
It looks fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, y'all know that, right?
What?
I bet that hurts.
It did. That was not snow. That was ice.
Ooh.
Yeah, I bet that hurt. Are y'all on a road or in your yard?
We're on a road.
Yeah, you may have needed face shields to keep the ice from hitting your face.
Yes.
Oh, Heather.
Hi, Heather. Well, y'all go check her out and watch the rest of that video. That looked like a lot of fun. What was y'all sitting on?
A hood off of a truck.
Well, what was you holding
It
on
was
to?
a
The
lot
side?
of fun. Actually, I was just trying to hang on to Skylar because we had boys in the back of the truck and they was throwing they thought was snow, but it was not snow. It was ice chunks and it hurt. So I was trying to cover her a little bit because she gets a little grouchy. She gets moody. So I was trying to block her. But it was fun. We all had fun that day. We did. We had a lot of fun.
Whenever you don't get snow, when you don't get snow much, you want to go out and have fun in it, especially if you have kids.
Yes.
Maybe not with the ice so
That
much.
When
But
my
yeah,
boys
that
are
looked like a
around,
lot
I
of
tend to stay out of those, away from those situations.
Boys can be a little dangerous sometimes. They like to live on the edge.
Mine are
Yes.
grown men, and they love to, get the best of mom.
Oh, I can only imagine. How many boys do you have, Rachel?
2. Oh,
Two?
you're talking to Rachel. I
You
thought you
have?
were talking to me.
I think Rachel has 2, right?
I actually have 5 kids. I got 3 boys and 2 girls. My 2 oldest boys, they live in Michigan with their biological dad.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
They're grown.
I see. But Sherry, you have 2, right?
Yes. 2 boys and 1 girl. So
That's pretty cool. Boys are ornery, Joy said.
definitely, you may as well caps lock
they
that
can
ornery too.
What's that?
So she may as well caps lock the ornery too.
Yeah. But anyway, well, me and Sherry had plans on having a little game again today. Last week we did some questions for the audience, and we're going to let y'all guess on which one you think it is, me or her. And I don't have a prize to give away. It's just for fun. But so we'll get started. We have 10 questions, and I'm going to ask the first 5.
She has way
So,
on first question forever.
I am ready for this first question. Even though I know some of you or most of y'all may not know both of us that well, but it'd be fun to guess. So, number 1, here we go. Who is most likely to be more ornery? Anybody in the comments can answer? You can answer if you would like to, Rachel. Some of these people might be like, I don't want to get involved in that. It's all in fun. Joey said big boys as in hubbies are ornery too. They definitely are. You're not allowed to vote, girl. And Joy, no, ma'am. Okay, Colleen. I need Colleen's answer.
I'm sweet.
I need Colleen's answer, and we got some more people on here, so we are together, Joy. But out of me or Sherry, who is more ornery? You hear who's laughing, right?
I'm gonna say Sherry because she's got boys.
They had to get it from somewhere, huh?
And I don't have any kids.
Exactly.
I have fur babies, so they're ornery too, but
I think Joy and Rachel's the only one brave enough to answer.
well, I'll go ahead and tell the truth. Or would you like to tell the truth, Sherry?
Shannon is one of the most honoriest people I have ever seen.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
She's just salty over last week's questions.
No, actually, Sherry admits it to me.
I am.
So there was no big winner on that one. Well, no, actually, Rachel won because she's the only one that said you.
Yeah. Rachel played it right.
Okay. Which one of us likes shopping more? I don't even really know this, but which one of us likes to do more shopping? I guess I would say not as far as grocery shopping, but like clothes shopping. Any guesses?
I can answer that one.
Honestly, I don't even know your shopping habits.
I have none.
Colleen said no. Colleen answered that one. She refused to answer the first one.
Joy would be right. It's a rare occasion I go to town to shop, unless it's Christmas shopping. Now, once in a while, if I know, I'm the type, if I know what I'm going after, and I know what I want, that's what I'm going to get, and I'm going right back out the door. I will actually drive my daughter up to the door of the store and drop her off and go sit in the car. I do not like to shop.
Well, honestly, I don't really care for clothes shopping because I don't like trying on clothes all the time.
I'll bring it home and I will buy it and bring it home before I try it on a lot of times.
Really? Well, see, I would do that, but I don't want to have to take it back. So I try it on there, but I don't care for trying on clothes. Now, T-shirts, yeah, I do like to buy T-shirts. I have a stock of T-shirts. But jeans, no, I don't like trying them on. Or shorts. But I'm not a big fan on grocery shopping either, but, got to do it. So I guess they're kind of equal.
I don't really go shopping. I let my husband do most of our shopping. And he gets so frustrated at me sometimes when I go in, I power walk. And he's like, "Really? You got to walk like that?" And I'm like, "Yep, I want in and out. Let's go."
Walk, she runs.
Well, he says I run.
She runs.
I will go to a neighborhood market just to avoid a supercenter.
You'll do what?
I'll go to a Walmart neighborhood market just to avoid a supercenter.
We don't have just a smaller Walmart. We have the supercenter.
We've got 2 Walmart supercenters in 1, 2, 3 or 4 neighborhoods.
But that's pretty much all I shop at is Walmart.
Most of the time, I'm not going for anything but groceries anyway. So why fight the crowd? I'm just going to go to the grocery store, so to speak.
But I mean, I do go quite a bit because I'll always forget something on my list, and I'll
I
have to
don't
go
make
back.
a list. Or if I do make a list, I have it, on a rare occasion, I'll forget it.
Yeah, I tend to forget mine if I don't put it in my purse right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shannon is a fan of T-shirts. Joy said, "Yes, I have way too many. I need to have a yard sale. I have way too many." But okay, number 3. Which one of us likes sweets more?
That's kind of obvious by looking.
No,
We have side-by-side photos here.
it has nothing to do with it. That's not what I mean. But
Back to question number 1.
they're gonna say me because I bake. My videos I bake,
Yeah.
but mostly Joy's one that's right. It's Roger. Um, between me and Roger, Roger likes the sweets way more than I do.
Most of my sweets comes from when I'm making, like, for that live I'm having for the recipe thing. That's where lately, a lot of my sweet videos have come from. I
If
don't
I
make a
bake,
whole lot of sweets.
right, if I bake sweets, I'm making it for him and his crew at work. I may have a bite out of it, but I normally don't take much from it. It's for him and his guys at work, or just him.
Now, we buy them as far as, like, snack cakes and cookies
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff you
yeah.
nibble on, but
Okay, what is one of y'all's favorite sweets? Like something that you buy, like one of the like a box of something. What is your favorite? Or do you even eat sweets, Rachel?
Oh, yeah, you hear my husband laughing. I love my sweets, especially at nighttime. I put the kids to bed and it's mommy time. Everybody get away. Mine would probably be Nutty Buddy bars. That's my favorite, Nutty Buddy bars.
Yeah.
those and those peanut butter crunch bars that Little Debbie puts out, those are good.
Roger loves those peanut butter crunch bars. I've never had them. I like
That is my
Nutty Buddies.
absolute favorite Little Debbie. It's that one.
I like
But I'm
Nutty
a
Buddies.
peanut butter chocolate fan, so
Right. Yeah. Roger's a peanut butter fan, big time. But for me, the Nutty Buddies or the Christmas trees,
yes.
like at Christmas, oh, I don't need to buy those.
But you remember, and they carried them for a little bit. They were almost like spice cookies. They were the little Christmas wreaths that had the little green sprinkles on them and the little red sprinkles on them. They were so good, and they quit making them.
I don't know if I ever had those.
Those were good.
But they have you seen the big peanut butter cookies?
Yes,
I think it's
they're
Little Debbie.
so rich.
They're I tried one and I couldn't eat it.
And
It's
you
too
can't
rich.
buy them in little boxes. You have to buy the ginormous box here anyway, and so therefore your cookie is as big as a saucer almost.
Yes, they're
So
big.
it's
That's
very
when you share it with the
sweet.
husband.
What's that?
I said that's when you share it with the husband.
Yeah.
Right. Joey said Reese's. Well, that is one of Roger's favorites too. He loves Reese's.
Reese's, Snickers.
Now, my favorite candy bar is Three Musketeer or Payday.
I like Payday. Paydays are good.
I used to do Snickers, but I haven't had a Snickers in a long, long time.
I'm not a Milky Way fan.
I've not had one of those either.
I do like Twix and Kit Kats.
So
You
does
probably
Roger.
like the Mocha Twix, not Mocha Twix, the Mocha Kit Kats. You need to try that.
I don't eat Twix or Kit Kats, but I mean, I probably would like them, but I just don't eat them.
Hello, Pete.
But, hi, Pete. How are you doing? But, okay, we'll move on.
Fruit candy person. I want
What's
chocolate.
that?
I don't want fruity candy. I want chocolate.
You want the real deal, huh?
The real deal.
favorite candy, my favorite candy are those peach rings that you can buy. Oh, the first one is the best, of course, and then the flavor starts wearing down. But that's probably my favorite candy because when my cousin and I were growing up, we went walking all the time, but we had a little neighborhood grocery store, and it was about actually a mile or a mile and a half from our house. We walked to that store just for those peach rings. So they've been my favorite ever since I was a little girl. Yes, Colleen says she likes dark chocolate, and dark chocolate is better for you. But I just don't like the dark chocolate. I don't know. The flavor is not like milk chocolate, of course.
Get it about 80% dark. Get it about 80% dark. It's good.
Lala Farm loves Snickers. Pete is delivering food in Iowa.
Bring some to Arkansas. We don't have to cook.
Yeah, bring some to our house. Okay. Number 4. Which one of us would most likely do a dare if we were asked to do a dare? That is a good question. And actually, I don't even know if Sherry would or not. I don't know that much. I'm learning, but I don't know that much yet.
I'd let you do the dare.
Do what?
I'd give you the dare.
You'd give me the dare? Well, actually, it would depend on what the dare is. Growing up, we played Truth or Dare all the time. But Colleen said, not Shannon for sure. Well, it just depends on what it is. I mean, if it's something crazy that's going to get me in trouble or get me hurt, no, I'm not going to do it. But if it's just for fun.
Rachel, would you do a dare?
Most of the time I would. It depends.
I think that'd be normal. It just depends on what it is.
Yeah.
So would you, Sherry?
It would depend. I'm not that ornery. I would just barge right into it,
Right.
I'd have to give it some thought.
Have to give it some thought.
And it depends on who I was doing it to.
Right. Pete said, did you get Roger off to work? I did, and he is sleeping right now. I actually got to wake him up at 1 o'clock so I can feed him so he can go back to work. Okay. Now, this next one is a pretty close tie, I think. Who is more shy? Between Sherry and I, who's more shy? Pete said, depends on what most old people wear. True. So true. So who do y'all think is more shy? You can't go off of this live stream. I have to talk.
Colleen done put her vote in. Joy. Like you're going to go along with this one, Shannon.
Actually, well, they're saying me, but actually, Sherry's pretty shy.
Yeah.
Or just, just quiet. I don't know.
It kind of equals out.
Yeah, it kind of equals out. Because she is, on a live, she's pretty shy. We both are. We both talk, though, but I think we're about equal on that. Because I've always been shy. But I have in the last, I don't know, in the last 5 to 10 years, I've come out of my shell a little bit more. So I'm not as bad as I was in high school. But how about you, Rachel? Are you shy?
Not really.
Not really. That's
No.
good.
Well, my
Y'all would
husband
never.
does. My husband does short films once in a while, and I have to be in some of them. So yeah, not really.
That's cool. Y'all would never believe that Roger was shy at one time in high school, but he's not shy anymore. He's not shy at all. Okay. Do you have your questions with you, Sherry, or you want me to ask them
I
all?
do. I got
Okay.
them.
Sherry is going to ask the rest of them for us.
Out of either one of us, who is more outspoken?
Kind of opposite of what I just asked.
He can't be shy or he'd be bored.
Boring on life on the road. Yeah, it would be boring on the road anyway, you know.
Well, Colleen ain't sure about this one.
You got to think hard about this one. Now, between me and Roger, it's definitely Roger. Roger's way more outspoken. But I don't know.
I think it varies as far as I think it's whatever the situation is. Would be
I mean, there's
for
been
me.
a lot of times where I haven't been outspoken when I should be.
If
But
you're going to come after somebody that I love, or you're going to do somebody wrong, or you're going to be, I don't know. I'm going to tell you my opinion.
right, well, yeah, you got to stand up, which I've not ever been good at that part either, most of the time. But anyway, I guess yeah, probably just about equal, depending on the situation again.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think it would be. Um, who is more of a night owl?
This one should be easy. I know
Yeah,
everyone in here. I don't know if Pete knows, but the rest of y'all know me. So y'all got to know this answer. Are you a night owl, Rachel?
Yes. That's when my quiet time is from all the kids and the husband. They all go to bed early, and I stay up and watch my movies.
There you go. Yep. Got to enjoy that quiet time.
Yeah.
Roger's a night owl, not only because he's working night shift, but I mean, even if he's not, he's usually up way later than I am. See, Joy and Colleen, no, not Shannon.
Shannon shuts down about 9 o'clock. All is silent. You can be
Not,
talking to her at 8:58. Here comes 9. She gone.
yep. Last night I messaged Colleen. I said I'm headed to bed. She said it's not 9 o'clock yet. It was 8:30. I went to bed.
Now, me, if you need me, it varies on how tired I am, but you can usually find me anywhere 11, 12, whatever. I'm usually up, hanging out on YouTube.
It depends. I mean, if I'm out or if we're out and about doing something, I can be up late. But if I'm sitting here watching TV, you can count me out early. I mean, we can put on a movie, and Roger knows that I'm not going to make it through it unless it's early enough.
The older I get, though, I can tell you it's getting earlier for me. I mean, it's not like drastically getting earlier, but it's. When I was younger, I could stay up all night long and just read. I used to love to read. I don't read much anymore. I used to have probably well over 1,000 books.
Wow. I only read in high school, but I didn't continue really reading.
I haven't read hardly in years. My girls were so happy to go through my storage room.
Hmm.
Yeah, I only got to have just a handful of books, and those were for sentimental reasons. But yeah, everything's went electronic and digital. Nobody hardly picks up a book and reads
Yeah, they
anymore.
got a Kindle to
Hmm.
use.
On the flip side of that, it's bad for the kiddos that are coming up because I mean,
Right.
it's like, reading builds so many skills, and I feel like that they're losing a lot more of that than what it was years ago.
And they don't carry the books in school like we carried. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't have no children, but I know my nieces and nephew, they don't carry books in big backpacks like we did.
Yeah. I can remember in grade school, then you'd get to go to the school library and you'd get to check out books and take them home.
Yes.
You'd have a library card for the library in town, and you'd come home with a whole stack of books and could just, Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys and Trixie Belden and just sit and read, read, read. That don't exist anymore.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
sad.
We had to do AR points though. We had
Yeah.
the AR reading where we had to have so many points. So we had to read, but still it's different now.
Yeah, Colleen does
Hi
go to bed early,
Susie.
too.
Yes, me and Colleen go to bed sometimes she stays up later than I do, but we're pretty close sometimes at the
Oh.
same time. Brandy's in here. Hi, Brandy.
Hello, Brandy. Baby fights sleep like a toddler fights a nap.
Lala Farm says, sounds like Lala. She is reading at least 3 to 4 books at a time continuously. Each one is different formats. I just don't, I mean, I love to read, but I don't want to sit somewhere so long to read.
Yeah.
Would someone mind getting that bot? I think we have a bot in here.
Number 8. I'm not sure where this one would land. I'm going to say this one is probably even, in my opinion.
Equal? I don't remember. Let's see.
Who would
Oh,
be
yeah.
most likely to get embarrassed? The easiest.
Thank you, Joy. Do you get embarrassed easily, Rachel?
No.
No?
No.
That's good, though.
Do my
That's good.
kids? Yes. I embarrassed my daughter the other day. We was at she wanted some chocolate, so we stopped at the store to get her some chocolate, and my kids have this thing of calling me bro. I'm like, really? So now I'm your bro and not your mom. So I go, well, hey, Sky, what's up, bro? She goes, Mom, really? That's embarrassing to say in the store. I said, well, don't call me bro. So, yeah, I don't get embarrassed. I embarrass my kids.
Yep. My niece and nephew has done that to me, too. Called me bro. And it's like, no. You know my name. I'm Aunt Shannon. I'm not your bro.
Yeah, my middle son will come in and he'll say, I'll tell him something, which is, it's getting harder and harder to tell him how to do something, because he is 21. And I'll say, well, I'm just lining him out. Well, listen, son, whatever. I'm like, okay, daughter. I'm not your daughter. I'm not your
And
son.
it's something. Some of these kids call their parents by their name, and it's like, I
That's my
never
pet
did.
peeve. I cannot stand that. That is one of the heights of being disrespectful to me.
I never done that as a kid, but kids nowadays do it. They call their parents by their name, and it's like, what? That's
I
just
know that is a pet peeve of mine. Now, I did try to start out when my kids were small, trying to make them say yes, ma'am, yes, sir, no, ma'am, and no, sir. And needless to say, my husband didn't want me doing that. And I don't know if it's because his dad was in the military or what, But so that habit did
Right.
not stick. And but I do not like for kids to call their parents by their first name.
I wouldn't want it done if I had kids. Let's see here. Joey says Shannon gets embarrassed easily. Probably. I do. It's true. I do. It depends on what it is. But
Colleen
I do.
says, I guess it depends on what's being said or how it's been said or what's being said. I guess on who gets embarrassed.
Joey says I can get embarrassed easily too. Yeah, it just depends on what it is, actually. But I have been embarrassed a few times. Not too bad, but I have been. But
Well, which one of us loves Chinese food?
and this has been even said on a live stream or two. So
Yeah.
if I know Joy or Colleen been listening, one of y'all is bound to know. And for Brandy coming in and Susie, this is Rachel with Our Chaotic Adventures. If y'all would like to go check her out, she has 39 subscribers, and we're trying to build her up and see if we can get her some more subs. And
Your mom wants to know if she can throw in her opinion.
I don't know. You know me too well.
Do you like Chinese, Rachel?
I do. That I do.
But I know. Okay, Brandy said me. I'm guessing she's talking about Chinese. Haven't seen Colleen answer yet. Thank you, Pete. $10 super chat. I embarrass people with trucker jokes. I can only imagine those kind of jokes that are out there. My dad and my grandpa was a trucker for many, many years. I never heard the jokes, but I can only imagine. They're probably a lot like construction jokes. And yeah, I've heard a few of those because Roger, that's what he does.
Joy, the question was, which one of us likes Chinese food?
Yeah, which one of us likes Chinese food? We have said it on at least a couple of live streams. We've talked about it since we talk about food so much usually. So, yes, Mama, you're not allowed to answer it because you know this one. Well, you know all of them, I'm sure, but Shannon. Susie said Shannon. Yep, y'all are right. Yeah, trying to talk Sherry into going to eating Chinese food with me.
Ooh. The closest I would come to that type of food is I do like Osaka's and I like Genghis because I can build it myself.
Well, see, I wish we had one of those. I want to go there again.
Yeah, it was a bummer too. I love Genghis.
Yes.
All right. Last question.
All right, let's hear it.
What type of restaurant is both of our favorites?
Yes,
Rachel,
we both. What's your type of favorite type of food, Rachel?
Oh, I would have to say Mexican.
Mexican is good. So anybody want to guess? This is a joint deal. It's both our favorites. Or the type of restaurant we eat at. It's just, I guess you would call it our favorite food, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because that's pretty much, well, we talk about it all the time.
Oh.
I do love American home cooking, Joy. I do.
Yes.
You really can't beat that. But I mean, as far as both of our favorites, this is normally what we eat when we meet up together. Well, this is all we've ate that when we meet up
Except for
together.
once. Except for once.
Except okay, yeah, except for once. That's right. I forgot about that place. Yep, Joy, Mexican food.
Mexican food.
Yeah, that is, I mean, that's one of Roger's and my favorite, because I have a hard time getting him to go eat Chinese food with me too. My mom is my Chinese date when I go home because we both love Chinese food.
Yes. I guess my favorite Mexican restaurant would be Posadas. Down in, I think they have one in Shreveport or Bossier or wherever. We will actually literally drive down there and eat, do nothing else in Shreveport, and turn around and come back home. Just to eat at Posadas.
Yeah,
And,
Posadas is good. I haven't ate there though in a long time. But I
it
mean,
is really good.
mine is jalapeno tree.
And the jalapeno tree.
That's my
That's
favorite
where me
Mexican.
and hang out. I'm about tired of everything here in Texarkana. We've ate at tamales so much. We do like on the border.
$5 super chat. Pete, thank you so much. Why was Piglet looking in the toilet? I don't know if I want to know. I do guess. I already know the answer.
We do have a place called Local Luna here. Now the place in Hot Springs, we usually every time we go up there. Salsas, I think it is. I think that's the name of it. It's really good. And then there's one on the end of the strip when you're first coming into town from Texarkana direction. I forgot the name of it. It's good. But Mexican for the win.
Yep. Yep. He was looking for poo. I knew that was the answer. I was waiting for him to say it though. That's cute. Colleen likes Chinese food too. I didn't know that, Colleen. I didn't think you had ever tried it, actually.
I'm gonna have to send her that recipe for them Chinese frog legs.
Poor Colleen. So do you like seafood, Rachel?
Yes.
I think just about everyone does. I mean, to an extent. I don't
Lobster.
do all seafood. What's that?
Lobster and shrimp.
You like lobster now, huh?
Yes, I do like lobster, thanks to Brandy. She broke me out of my shell on that one.
Okay, Colleen has Chinese restaurants in Jamaica. I didn't even know that. That's good to know for when I come to visit. Yeah, I've not had lobster. Mostly, I mean, I have fried fish, fried shrimp, something to that nature. I can't do just no frog legs though. Colleen said.
Most of my shrimp, my favorite kind would be fried. I do have some in there in the freezer that I'm just going to mix up with some Cajun seasoning and some sausage and.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
I like shrimp scampi, but I can't just eat. I just can't eat shrimp and cocktail sauce. I tried that.
Cocktail sauce. I don't want bull shrimp. I don't want.
I tried that, and I just can't do it.
What's your favorite seafood, Rachel?
Probably catfish when my kids catch it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, catfish is good.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite is catfish, actually, because if we go to a seafood place, that's what I'm getting usually. It's fried catfish.
My hubby was wanting fried catfish the other day. So he wound up getting catfish at Texas Roadhouse, but Shannon didn't get to go to Texas Roadhouse that
I
day.
did
Beat you
finally,
to
like
it.
the day after. I know you did beat me.
She texted, what was it, Saturday?
Yeah,
Was
we
it
went Saturday because they
That
were
was Friday. You
Friday. We
texted.
tried to go to Roadhouse because
She's,
we haven't been in forever, and we were dying for the rolls and butter.
yeah.
And here through the week they don't open till 4 p.m. 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. What kind of hours is that? But so we had to wait for Saturday, but we got our roll fix for a
But
little while.
what's so funny is she's like so bummed out. Oh, we wanted Roadhouse rolls. And she sends me this picture. She's like, guess where I'm going to eat? And it's this roll and it's all this. She's like, a little bit later, she sends this text. Oh, they don't open until 4 o'clock, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, ours opens at 11. So she didn't get to go because Roger had to go to work. So I send her this picture and I'm like, guess where I'm eating at?
See, she's the ornery one because she always does it first. She's ornery. I don't know how many pictures I've gotten from her. Guess where I'm at?
I beat her to it.
Let's see. Wife is allergic to seafood, so I just don't eat it. I don't think I'm allergic to any types of food that I know of. I'm just allergic to some medication, but not food, I don't think. It would be bad, though, if I was allergic to food, especially like dairy products. I'd be in trouble.
Heaven forbid Shannon ever becomes allergic to cheese.
I know cheese is my favorite. Yes.
I'm allergic to cinnamon.
You're allergic to cinnamon?
Mm-hmm. And the red pepper flakes.
You're allergic to a lot of stuff, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, outside of food.
Yeah. Basically the whole state of Arkansas. About every tree, every grass, every.
Well, just move to Texas. You're not very far from Texas.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's a no for me to put those red pepper flakes on my pizza. Then if I use them in my cooking, they're very few.
Right.
It's the story of my life. I'm not allergic to sugar, though. I'm not allergic to Dr. Pepper.
That's probably what you need to be allergic to is Diet Dr. Pepper. I'm just joking.
I got this bag hanging on my fridge. I was telling Shannon about it because my kids and my husband just like giving me the hardest time because I drink so much Diet Dr. Pepper. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna count my can tabs, how many I drink in a month. What did I tell you I was at yesterday? It's like 51 from like February the 1st. And that's not counting the ones I drink when I go out to eat. That's not in a can. So now, by this morning, I'm probably about to 60.
After today? Do you drink soda or coffee or anything like that, Rachel?
Yes, I do. But I also make sure I get my water in, too. You got to have water to stay hydrated. So,
well, I mean,
I think I drink more water than anything else.
It is water. I mean, it's just in a different form.
Carbonated water. It's a little bit different. No, I get my water in, but I've been drinking tea. I did drink a lot of coffee, but I did cut that out for the most part. I have it occasionally as a treat, but it's not every day. But I actually have my water right here. But
people that say that drinking pop is not a habit, they're wrong. It is a habit. I'll be the first one to say that. So I have tried to break myself of it. And it's like you want it.
It's a habit just like coffee.
I know diet pop is that way. I'm not big on regular. It's too sweet. But it's like you just crave it so bad.
See, and whenever I drink more sodas, I had to have fountain because of the more sweetness. it just tastes better. I like it from a fountain rather than a bottle or can or anything like that.
It's really, I mean, it's insane. I made it for the last time I came off of them. I made it for almost 6 months, and I had a bad day one day, and I was like one of those days. You know what? I really just don't care about anything. I am just gonna go, and yeah, I was
Right.
like, fine, whatever. I'm gonna drink one, and I've had them ever since. But my friends sent me a whole list of things. You know what this can do to you? I mean, it can cause a lot. It can cause hair loss, all kinds of things. It's crazy. Well, the aspartame, I guess.
Susie had one of my favorite things growing up this morning, cinnamon and sugar toast. I grew up on cinnamon and sugar toast as a kid. That was one of my favorites.
Take that bread and you spread it with butter, shake cinnamon and sugar on it, pop it in the oven. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's like one of my favorites. Susie says she drinks diet sodas because the regular is too sweet. Diet Dr. Pepper and A&W root beer are my favorites.
See,
I like root beer floats.
fan.
I only like it in the floats. But
I don't like
do.
a float of any flavor.
Really?
Something about mixing soda and ice cream makes me sick to my stomach. I can't stand the ooh. It's not a good mixture.
Yes, Colleen, we know. Yeah, it's not good for our body. And I mean, I try not to have too much, but sometimes I just get that sweet tooth. Like Roger just brought in Sunday, he had to go to the Dollar General, and he comes back with a box of chocolates. I'm like, thank you, dear, because it's Valentine's, but I definitely didn't need it. Because now I'll just kind of nibble on it until it's gone.
I have a feeling if we went to Jamaica, Colleen would totally change our eating habits.
She would. She really would. Well, y'all, I got to get off here. It's after 1 already, but I had fun, and thank you for coming on, Rachel. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, ladies, for inviting me.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you.
Yes.
And I have subscribed to your channel, so, and I will put you on my Let's Grow Together live.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she will be live Thursday at, is it 5, Sherry?
It's 5 for that.
5.
The recipe box goes live at 11. But yeah, that one
she also does a recipe box, but she goes live at 5, and then I'll be doing my Thursday evening live this week at 6, so I'll be following her live. And
slip right over to Shannon. He's got another question for you.
Here's a question. $5 super chat. Thank you. Here's a question. What has the most caffeine in it? I honestly don't know.
Mountain Dew? Are we talking drink-wise?
He said ketchup. What?
Ketchup?
What? Seriously?
Ketchup had caffeine in it.
I didn't either.
I'm
going to go check. I'm going to check my bottle when this is over. Are you serious? Hi, Lori and Greg and Country Mama Musings. How are you doing?
Everyone.
I show up and Shannon runs away. Yeah, I've got to get off here and fix some food for my honey. A caffeine pill, right? I would think it would be like maybe an energy drink, actually.
True, I didn't think about that.
I just now thought of it. It just hit me, an energy drink. I've never drank one, but that would be what I assumed.
Evelyn or Brenda that told us last week they drink two a day. It was one of them. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was.
I don't remember which one it was. That is wow. Well, I learned something new today.
Yeah. I have to go research my ketchup now.
And I love ketchup.
So do they make
don't like me, but yeah, can we buy decaffeinated ketchup? Well, I do. Sometimes I switch it out for Oh, not there's mayo chup that I buy, but mayo chup is good. You never had that,
I've
Sherry?
never heard of it. It sounds like mayonnaise and ketchup mixed together.
Yeah, it's good.
Where's my
We
green
had it
emoji?
for the first. We had it for the first time in Utah, and I mean, that's how they handed it to us at Sonic. It wasn't called mayo chup. It was called something else, but it was mayonnaise and ketchup mixed together, and we ate it with our fries and fell in love with it. But I can't think of what I was trying to say. There's another sauce I like though, but yeah,
Don't be getting saucy.
saucy or salty.
You ain't got time to be getting saucy. I'll be discussing my favorite sauces at all these restaurants.
Okay, Joy said it's a joke. What's a joke?
Oh,
The
I'm
ketchup is
scared
a joke.
to ask.
All right, y'all. Well, I gotta run. I had fun.
Yeah, it's been
Thank
great.
you. Thank you all for coming on, and y'all check out Sherry. She'll be hosting next week's Chatterbox, same time, same day,
We
and
have Tiffany from Small Town 6 is going to be our guest.
and so y'all check out her and check out Rachel on her channel, and we'll be seeing y'all on my channel Thursday at 6 p.m. Central.
Yeah.
So
Y'all have a great day.
y'all have a good rest of your day. Bye, y'all.
Y'all too.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Rachel. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.